Okay, so welcome. This is Premier Chess Winter Camp Day 3, and we are talking about deflective sacrifices. So first of all, does anybody know what a deflective sacrifice is? Who knows? I see Darren's hand. Darren, yeah, what do you think?
A sacrifice to deflect a piece away from doing something.
Yeah, so deflect a piece away from protecting, let's say, or lure a piece onto a square that you want them to be on, right? Could be either one of those two. Okay, so in this position, um, what do you think the best move is for white? So it black is about to promote, and
Queen
white is about to promote as well. So
and
what do you think the best move is for white here?
check.
Which one?
E8 equals queen check.
E8 check, yeah.
King takes.
Uh-huh.
A8 equals queen check.
Yeah.
And then you win the pawn.
Very nice. And then we you can either come this way or you can come down this way.
The only
So
vote on A8 is because there's a skewer after H1 equals queen check.
yeah, so if you didn't do promotion with the check, you would encounter this problem. Exactly, the skewer. Very annoying skewer. Yeah, when you're promoting your pawns, you make sure that you have the initiative. Yeah, if you can promote with check, that's even more powerful than just promoting. So always keep that in mind, definitely. Okay, good. All right, good. So let's go on to the next one. All right, pretty easy. Okay, what about this one? White to move. What is the best move for white? Deflective sacrifices.
I know I've
Raise
seen
your hand. What do you think?
I feel like I've seen this position.
I've seen this puzzle.
You've seen this?
Rook
Yeah.
E8, rook
Check.
E8, king takes E8,
Right? And then queen to C8 mate.
Yeah,
H7.
rook d8. Yeah, very good, very good. Queen c8, very good, awesome. All right, good job. So this is this is an example of you want to lure the king onto the e8 square so that you can deliver a nice checkmate in combination with the bishop on a4. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go next puzzle. All right, white to move here.
Rook takes E8, queen takes E8, and knight takes
Rook takes
check.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so
E7 check.
yeah,
And then
deflective sacrifice onto the c8 square. Very nice. Queen must take. Actually, let's say this. Let's say what if the queen doesn't take? Let's say the queen went to f8. What is the best move for
knight
white?
E7 check, and then king moves, and then
Yeah, knight
Yeah.
e7 check. Beautiful. And
Really
now
bad.
and now you're up a rook and a knight, so even better. So yeah, it's probably better for black to capture your rook, and then you do a nice royal fork here. Cool. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. What do you think here? White to move.
white or black?
Oh, sorry. Black to move. My fault. Black to move.
H1, queen.
Oh, rook
One
H1
check, queen takes H1, and then queen to H2 mate.
Excellent. You guys are quick. You guys are good. Rook h1 again, luring the king onto the h1 square so that the queen can deliver a mate, right? So if you look too quickly, you do something like this and the king escapes, right? So you got to be careful. You got to be careful you don't move too quickly in these kind of positions. Rook h1 check lures the king here. Nice deflective sacrifice, and queen h2 is mate. Very nice. Good job. All right, next. So white to move. What do you think? White to move.
Queen F8, king takes F8.
Right?
Then
Then rook
rook
to
H8
H8
checkmate.
mate.
Excellent, excellent. Queen f8. Yeah, queen sacrifice. Beautiful. Queen. Yeah, it's so nice when you can sacrifice a queen, right, and deliver these nice little mates here. Cool. Take and mate. Very nice. All right. Cool. Also, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the one. All right. Good. Okay. Good. Next, let's look at the next one here. What do we got here? All right, white to move. What is the best move here for white?
C6 check. Queen takes C6,
C6,
knight
and then knight
A5,
A5,
and then the knight
and
wins
then you
the
win the
queen.
queen.
Yeah, you guys are so good, huh? C6, yeah, C6 is forking the king and queen. Just as a side note, what types of pieces can do forks in chess?
Pawns and knights
Pawns and
and
knights.
queens and rooks and
Pawn-
bishops.
Pawn, knight, queen, rook,
No,
bishop.
Queen, rooks, and bishops do double attacks, not four.
King.
They could do a fork also. Yeah. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
said bishop, knight, rook,
Every single piece.
queen, pawn, and you're missing one piece. The king. The king can also fork. It's
Yeah.
not too common,
So
but
every single
Could
piece.
be
every single piece can fork. Yeah, not too common, but
At the
every single
end
piece.
game,
And it
the
could be
king is
risky.
really useful for forking.
Say again.
At the end game, the king is really useful.
Oh yeah. The end game, as Evan said, the end game, the king becomes a very powerful piece, right? So yeah, so here it doesn't matter if the queen takes or the king takes. Queen takes, we have knight a5, and if the king takes, we have knight e5, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Again, this is a luring the king or the queen onto c6, resulting in a fork. All right, good job. Okay, so now let's see next.
Next one.
Next one. All right, so white to move. What do you think? Best move here for white?
Rook H8,
Rook
king
H8,
takes
king
H8,
takes,
and then queen
no,
takes
yeah, king
H7,
takes
checkmate.
Excellent.
Queen
You guys,
H7 checkmate.
yeah.
Also, the bishop can't take because it's pinned.
Exactly. Bishop cannot
that.
take. Yeah, bishop is pinned by the queen, so the king is forced to take, luring the king onto the h8 square for beautiful checkmate on h7. Very nice. Good job.
These are all easy, pretty easy.
Is it too easy for you? All right.
See?
Hopefully we'll challenge you guys a little bit. All right. What do you think here?
Queen takes H3, king takes H3, rook H1 checkmate.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, very nice checkmate. See, the knight cuts off the escape square for the king, and the pawn, it controls g5. Oh, sorry, g4 for the king. Very nice. Very nice. Deflective sacrifice. Okay. Here. What do you think here? You guys said you wanted to be challenged. You will be challenged with this one. All right. Think about this one hard.
This is challenging.
Oh, wait, I know this one. Yeah, I know this position.
I don't know this. Puzzle.
Yeah, it's rook F7.
Rook f7. Ah, you recognize this position?
7.
You
Yeah.
see it? Yeah. So rook f7. Okay. So now why rook f7?
Because it threatens.
It threatens queen H7 checkmate.
H7 checkmate, and if king takes,
What if the king takes? What's the best move?
Queen H7.
Queen h7. Okay. What if king here?
This isn't a
Bishop
chess
takes
game.
pawn. Bishop
Huh?
takes pawn.
Bishop takes pawn.
Then what if the bishop?
Oh, okay. If bishop takes the pawn, then we have this one,
The start attack.
right?
Or
So
bishop take. Or bishop. Queen 5. Queen 2.
all right. So here, if you bishop takes g6, then black has a
Queen
chance to fight
h8.
back, right?
Take the free rook.
Queen h8. No, it doesn't work.
Oh,
So yeah, so bishop takes g6 is not the strongest. What's the strongest continuation here?
king
No,
h6.
What was that?
King to h6.
Queen h6. Yeah, very nice. Queen h6. So now white has black has 3 options. So let's look at king g8.
Option number 1.
So now what?
Take the pawn with the queen.
Queen, yeah, queen takes g6. So if the king goes to h8, then what?
Checkmate with
Bishop D3.
bishop d3. I mean d4.
D4.
No,
D4.
if he goes h8, bishop d4, then we have this,
Oh.
right?
Then
h7.
Queen h7 mate. Good. So if the king goes to f8, what is the best move here?
Awkward silence.
No.
Yeah.
Queen to h6.
Yeah, queen h6 again. Okay, now let's say the king goes to. So let's say the king goes back to g8. So now what's the best move?
Queen to
H7.
H.
Queen to h7.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, then the
bishop.
king comes here. Now
Oh,
what?
bishop. No, bishop goes to h7.
Bishop goes to h7. Okay, so let's see bishop. So if the bishop goes to h7, so let's say the king goes to f7. Now what?
Queen to
g6.
G6.
yeah, G6.
Queen g6, king f8,
And then Queen to G8.
Queen to g8.
g8 mate. Yeah, good, good. So now what if the king goes to h8? Now what?
Bishop D4. Bishop D4.
Bishop d4 again is blocked by e5.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead. What else?
Then G6.
G6. Too slow. Too slow. No. What else?
Bishop. Oh, Bishop G6, King G8, Queen G7, King F8, Queen F7 checkmate.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. So bishop, yeah, bishop G. Yeah, this is a good position. You guys should always think about it when the queen, bishop, and king are aligned like this. A very common checkmate is bishop G6 check, king G8, queen H7, and mate either here or here, right? In this position, right? So good. All right. So now let's go back.
That was just move number 1.
Yeah, that was just move number 1. So let's see here. So queen h6. So we said king g8. What if let's see. What if king e8? What if that?
Then
Queen
H8.
Okay, so if you go queen h8, now black responds with the
pawn. Take the pawn. Take the pawn with
Take
the
the pawn.
check. Okay, so now he comes. Let's say he comes up here. Now what do you do?
Queen does h7.
Wait, Queen G7. Queen G7.
Queen
H7.
Wait, no, not G7.
G7 take
Not G7.
No, don't go to G7 because the bishop goes
Yeah.
h7.
Yeah. So what do you think? Best move here.
Queen H7.
Queen h7.
H6.
All right, so let's see. All right, so let's see queen h7. So queen h7, and now the king is going to escape this way, right? Here and here. So we can't let the king escape, right? So
Bishop e5.
Queen
So-
F6.
all right, so wait, hold on. Let's go back. So we said queen g8. We said so. Here's another one. Yeah, bishop takes.
King D8, and then Queen H8, Bishop F8,
Yeah.
Queen takes F8 checkmate.
Yeah. So it's very important that you take the pawn with the bishop, right? Pushing the king back, and then when you take on f8, it's going to be mate, right? All right, good. So now, we said queen, king g8. We said king e8. So what about king f7? What do you think?
Bishop to he goes Bishop to
h7.
Queen D6. Bishop to
h7.
F.
Bishop to where?
Bishop to
h7.
G6.
G7. Bishop can't go to G7.
7.
G6. Bishop to
Seven.
G6.
Yeah, bishop takes G6. Okay, so now king has one move. Okay, now what do you do?
Queen H7, King F8, Queen F7 checkmate.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. So I think we looked at all the possible moves. So very nice. So this is a good example that a deflective sacrifice does not have to be a check, right? Most often it is a check, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes it's not, right? This is a very good sacrifice. That's not a check. All right. Very good. All right, so let's
Oh
continue.
my god, this was made in too many moves.
I know. You had to really calculate that one. Now, what do you think about this one? White, black to move. What do you think is the best move for black here?
What? Black to move?
Black to move. Best move for black. So, yeah, the white pawn is about to be promoted, and this black pawn is 1 square away from promotion. So, what do you think?
Promote the pawn to.
No. Black to move, not white to move.
Oh.
Black to move.
Rook to f1.
Okay, rook
Rook F1.
Rook F1. Rook takes, and now what?
Take.
Take here.
Oh, I guess.
Take here, and then take here. Now it's going to be a draw.
Yeah.
All right, so not that. So what do you think? So
Um.
all right, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Rook F1 is the correct first move.
Rook F1.
Rook F1. Rook
Okay.
takes, and now what?
King.
Then
Queen to.
I think it's queen to.
Queen H2. Queen H2.
Queen H2. Why Queen H2?
Distraction.
And there's the king of
And then.
Yes,
And then.
so you're lowering the king onto the H2 square. Actually, white has two options. He can take the queen, or he can also move to F2. So let's look at F2. What if he does F2? Now what's the best move?
We go G1 queen.
Yeah, take with queen, and now king takes, and now
Take the queen.
take the queen.
Yeah.
So now black is definitely winning here. Okay, so now what if he takes the queen? Now what?
Pawn promote to queen.
Pawn promotes to what?
Queen.
Queen.
Everybody wants to-
No, knight.
Everybody see that? If the pawn, yeah, if the pawn, yeah, yeah, exactly. So let's just look at the queen. If the pawn promotes to a queen, then now check, and now again it's going to be a draw, right? So this is another example. This is another example of an under promotion, right? Very nice under promotion, resulting in a royal fork. Royal fork. Very nice.
Oh, royal fork is with the rook too, or even the bishop.
No. Royal fork is specifically with the king and queen. If the knight forks king and rook, that's not a royal fork.
No,
It has to be king and queen.
it could be queen, king, and 2 rooks, 1 bishop. It could be like that.
Could be that too. But at least has to be king and queen. Yeah. All right. Very good, guys. Yeah. Okay. Good job. That's a good one. I like this one. Okay. So let's go on to the next one. Okay. So this is black to move. So this pawn is 1 square away from promotion. Black to move. What is the best move for black? What do you think?
Rook to G1.
Rook to G1 is over here.
If you're talking about B1 check, then bishop just takes.
Yeah.
Here, then bishop just takes here.
Knight to b8.
Knight to it's black to move.
I know. I mean the rook.
Oh, rook to b8. Okay. So let's look at. So you said rook to b8. So let's look at why is king f7 the wrong move? Why is that? Anybody know why?
Because
That is a blunder. It's a big blunder. Why?
Oh yeah, because if E8 equals queen, king takes, and then bishop to
No,
A4.
because bishop A4.
And you're losing.
Okay. So let's look at who said bishop a4? Edward. Okay. All right. So let's look at bishop a4 first. So I heard. So Darren said e8, e1, e8 equals queen. So let's look at bishop a4 first. Why is that not the strongest move? Why?
Because the rook go to B8.
Because
The rook. Okay, the rook can go to b8. Even stronger, I think, is rook b1 check, and now you just take the pawn, right?
Yeah.
I think it's even stronger. So okay, so that's for that. But now why is now Darren said e1 equals queen. Why is that the best move?
Because king has to take,
Yeah.
and then you do bishop to a4.
Very nice. Another lure, right? Decoy, also called a decoy, right? King is decoyed onto the e8 to a4 diagonal. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, okay, good. Good job. Okay. So now let's see this one. You guys said you wanted to be challenged, right? All right. So what do you think about this one?
Queen to b4.
So here is yeah, this is white to move. Okay, so you want queen to, well, this is b5. Want b5?
I guess.
Okay, queen to b5. Let's see that.
Wait, the
So the queen we can block this way, something like that. Yeah, so not that strong. Okay, what else? What else?
rook to d8.
Rook to d8. Let's see. D8 is right here. D8 is right here.
E8.
Rook to e8. Okay, so rook to e8. No, you just lose your rook.
Bishop a6.
Not the best move.
Bishop a6. Okay, king can just take. Now what do you do?
Check.
b5. Check.
Queen b5.
Queen b5 check. And black is safe here. So we need something else, something a little bit stronger than that. What do you guys think?
Rook takes pawn.
No, then bishop takes the thing, and then if you take, then you lose a queen too.
Queen to b5.
Queen to b5. Well, we just said queen b5. Queen b5. Queen could just come here, defend on a6, right?
Maybe.
Oh, wait a second.
So what do you think?
Can you do rook to
Rook e7.
then?
Rook e7.
Rook e7. Okay. So why rook e7?
There's not major threats.
Takes
Take
the
on
rook.
the rook.
Okay, so if rook
and then-
e7, let's say, okay, so black can definitely take here. What if he okay, let's say he takes. Now what's the best move
If he
here?
doesn't
Queen
take his
b5.
Say again?
Queen b5.
Queen b5. No, not really that strong. I mean, because there's no checkmate that's threatened. He can go here, check, and then that's about it. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'll give you a hint. Rook e7 is the correct first move.
Oh, great.
Okay.
At least I got a head start on this.
Rook e7, queen takes.
So rook e7, queen takes. What's the best move here?
I'm still looking. This hard?
For
This puzzle is pretty hard, I think. These puzzles are getting hard.
Bishop a6. Bishop a6.
Bishop a6. Wow, sacrificing another piece.
Oh,
Now,
yeah! King takes a6. Queen a8. He doesn't take. It's queen b7 checkmate.
yeah. So white is threatening queen b7 checkmate. The only way to avoid it is king a6. And now what do we do?
Queen a.
Queen to a8 checkmate.
Queen a8. Very nice checkmate with the last piece that white has. So yeah. So rook e7. Rook e7 was basically deflecting the queen away from the c8 square, right? So now let's say that instead of taking the rook, let's say black went king b8. Now what is white's best move?
b8.
Bishop a6.
b7.
I think bishop
b7.
Bishop a6.
Yeah.
Yeah, bishop a6. Now we're threatening checkmate here.
Yeah.
So the only way that he can defend is by giving away his queen here, and it's
Yeah.
going to be over very soon. All right. Good job. All right. Good. So let's look at another one. let's see this one. So this is white to move. What do you think is the best move for white here?
This
White
Oh,
move.
wait.
Okay.
White to move.
White.
I feel like oh yeah. That's
D7.
Say again?
Rook to D.
Oh, I know. Rook H5. Rook takes H5. Rook A6. King D5. Rook A5, and then you win the rook.
Wow, excellent. Did you see this? Did you see this position before, Hunter?
Nope, but
Cool.
I know the answer.
Very nice. You have, Darren?
yeah, I'll just don't want to spoil.
I've never
Okay, so
I've never
rook.
had these puzzles before.
Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good puzzle. So yeah, so the king. So in this position, black is threatening mate on h8, right? And he's also threatening the rook. So beautiful deflective sacrifice to lure the rook onto the 5th rank, right? And now we can do a nice little in-between check here, also called intermezzo. Now we're pushing the king onto the 5th rank in line with the rook for a nice skewer here. Very nice.
Skewer.
Very nice. Very nice. All right.
They could do the rook and king.
So let me just
I think
see
skewer is one
how
of
much
my
more
favorite
time we have,
tactics.
and I can do a different topic, but hold on, let me just see.
Hey, when are the breakout rooms closing?
You do defending or
When are
endgame
breakout rooms
Do
closing?
you want to do endgame tactics?
or defending.
Um,
When the breakout rooms are closing?
I can do endgame tactics. That's pretty fun. You want to try that?
Defending.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
sure.
just
I want
how to
some
think
endgame
in
tactics
different
for
endgame
me.
positions. You want to try?
Sicilian? I would choose mate and 2.
Game.
I would want to do mate and 2 puzzles.
Mate in 2?
Yeah, because I do
Endgame.
mate and 2 puzzles.
Endgame.
This
Endgame.
that is so small.
Okay, hold on. All right. So let me all right, let me look for my endgame puzzles. All right, so give me a moment. So we'll do endgame. Let's see, by popular demand.
Undergame. Undergame.
Can't we? What just happened?
Hold on, no, I'm just getting my my puzzle. So hold on, just give me a moment.
Okay.
I can also do miniatures. You want to see some miniature games,
Miniature? Okay, sure.
or you want to do or you want to do endgame puzzles?
Short game. Short game.
All right, we'll see some famous miniature games. Okay, how about that?
Yay!
All right, we'll do that.
What
We'll do
are
that.
miniature games?
Checkmate.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so okay, so okay, so we have 20 minutes. All right, so we'll do some these are a couple of famous miniature games. So first of all, what is a miniature?
Game.
What is
Like miniature means small.
Yeah, small, but when you say a miniature chess game, what does that mean?
Like like a
very short.
chess game.
Yeah, very short. So, could be less than 30 moves, could be less than 20 moves. Sometimes it's even less than 10 moves.
Maybe
Let's
2
see
moves.
immortal games.
Less than 10 moves would be a 4-move checkmate. That's one.
Yeah,
Actually, a 2-move checkmate.
Yeah, that's true. 2-move checkmate and 4-move checkmate are miniatures. Okay, so let's see this one. So this is called this is from 1900, Traxler versus Samanek. So let's see this one. Here's a
Traxler.
here's a miniature. All right, let's see this. E4, E5, knight. Okay, so this is called. You see, what is black doing? What is black doing here? He's copycat. Now, who do you think benefits in the copycat strategy? White or black? White. Why does white benefit?
Because white went first.
Because
So if it's forking the king and queen, then it has the white is forking the king and queen. The black has to move away and you take the queen, but the black can't do the exact same thing.
Right. Yeah. So basically, white has the extra move, right? So for that reason, when black does the copycat strategy, it will always benefit white, always. So that's why if your friend or your brother or your cousin does copycat strategy, don't be mad. You should be happy, right? Because it's better for white.
Annoying.
Experts, are these two people good at chess?
Oh yeah, these are very good. These are very good players. Yeah. So
Then why did Black copycat?
well, sometimes they want to try. So let's see. He's copying everything. See, look at this.
Wait, is Black Traxler?
Oh my
No,
God.
Traxler is white. Traxler is white. Okay.
Who's the black?
Black is Summonek. 1900. All right, so let's see how this went on. So let's see. All right. So copy, still copying. We're on move 11. Copying still. Bishop takes e5. Now this was a good move. Now the best move here. So here Black continued to copy. That was the mistake, right? So best move here was definitely to recapture and then continue the game that way, right? That was probably the best move. But Black did not do that. He said, I'm going to still copy you. So bishop takes e4, bishop takes e5. Now, what do you think best move for white here? What do you think? Best move for white.
G7.
Bishop takes what?
G7.
G7. Very good. Bishop takes G7. So of course Black copies. Now, what do you think best move for white here? What do you think?
Bishop takes F8, and there will no be. And there
Good.
will
Bishop
no
takes F8. Now, what do you think best move is here for Black?
Queen takes F8.
Queen takes F8. Yeah, that would be definitely the best move because, and now white is ahead an entire rook, right? So that is definitely the best move. Let me ask you a question. Why is king takes F8 the wrong move? Why is that not a good move?
Because Queen H8 fewer.
Queen H8, Queen H8, and we win the. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Actually, no, we don't win the queen. We don't win the queen because the queen is protected still. So it's possible. King takes F8 could be okay, but still it's kind of losing too. So let's see. Okay. So he did not take the bishop.
You have copies.
Continued. And now what's the best move here?
Oh my god. Then the best move is Queen G7 checkmate.
Queen G7 mate. Yeah, good.
I cannot believe this
And then he
miniature
can't do
game.
mate.
So he copycatted his opponent until he was mated. I thought that was pretty funny.
He didn't even do mate because he's already mated.
Pretty funny. So for that reason, if your brother or your sister, your cousin or your friend copies you, you should be happy. You know when my kids are 10.
I'm gonna search for this game, and then whenever my dad copies me like this, I'm just gonna checkmate him like this.
Yeah. You should try it. Definitely try it.
But my dad is pretty strong, and he's never gonna copy me. So I won't bother thinking this.
All right, so let's see
So like
here.
E4 and E5 isn't like a copy.
Okay, so next game is between Capablanca and an anonymous opponent, NN, in 1918, New York.
Who won?
So who's Capablanca?
Doing Spanish flu.
Who's Capablanca? Yeah, that's true. Who's
He's the
Capablanca?
third world champion of chess.
Third world champion, yeah, from Cuba, right? Child prodigy, world champion,
But
very
who
good.
won?
Greater than
Who do you think won?
Anonymous.
Capablanca, of course, won. All right, so let's see this. Okay, this is another example of a copycat. So this person tried to copycat Capablanca. So you see 4 knights game, bishop c5, bishop c4. So Capablanca is white. Don't forget d3, d6,
Oh my god.
bishop g5, bishop g4. Okay, knight d5, knight d4.
It's just
Wait, what?
This is no more copy anymore.
Queen,
Oh my
queen,
God.
queen
Bye-bye,
d2,
copy.
queen d2, queen d7. Okay, so now bishop takes f6, bishop takes f3. Okay, so now white to move. What do you think is the best move here? So black is trying to copycat white. What do you think is best move for white here?
knight to e7. Knight to e7.
97 check. 97 check. Yeah, that's the move that Capablanca played. King h8. Best move for white here. What do you think?
Take the pawn.
5.
G7.
Queen G5.
G7.
Bishop takes g7. Yes, bishop takes g7. Forces the king out into the open. Okay, now keep going.
Queen G5.
Now Queen
Queen G5.
Queen
And then
g5. Okay. And now
Makes
king
the black
h8.
little
And now
hole.
what?
And then you take the bishop.
No,
No.
much stronger. No, if you take the bishop, you're gonna lose your queen.
Yeah. So maybe
Yeah, no, wait.
No, queen F6. Queen F6.
Knight to G6.
Want Capablanca to lose.
You want
Queen
Capablanca to lose.
F6.
All right, what do you think? Queen f6 is mate. Yes,
No.
queen f6 is mate. Very nice mate there, right? So
Is
so that is
exactly
what happens when you try to copycat the third world champion. Okay, so if any of you play Capablanca, I highly recommend you don't copycat him.
He's dead.
I know he's dead. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Good game. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
now
So
what's the third miniature game? Is it
Capablanca-
another copycat game?
Capablanca punished him in 14 moves. He checkmated his opponent. 14 moves. So yeah. Very nice game. All right. So let's look at the next one. This game is not a copycat game. This is between Siegebert, Tarish, and Eckhart, 1890. So a long time ago. Maybe like what's that? 130 years ago. 30. Okay. So probably older than your parents, right? Yeah.
Has to be.
Older than the oldest
That's
person
definitely
ever
older than
lived.
my mom and dad.
Definitely older than your mother. Okay. So E4, E6, D4. What's the name of this opening?
I think it's called
French defense.
defense.
French defense. Yeah. French defense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
play the French defense.
Feelings, Tarash.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so everybody see. Let's see what happened here. So this is a specific variation of the French defense. Well, we'll see who won. So here, White chose to sacrifice the D pawn for an accelerated development. So he chose to instead of capturing on C5, he chose to develop his knight. Right. So take. So now White definitely has more activity. You can see he developed 3 pieces as opposed to Black developing the queen, which, as we know, is a good idea to develop your queen early. What do you think?
No.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. So Queen C5, Queen C5, and castle. So now look, Black is nice and White's nice and castle. Developed 3 pieces. Black, the only piece he developed was the
The
queen.
knight isn't that good there because on
who's top?
G2 because it's blocking the bishop from coming out unless you do
White, right?
king.
Yeah, I mean it is blocking the bishop, but still, this is a very powerful position for White. So he's got good compensation for his sacrificed
Maybe you
pawn,
could
right?
do pawn B3.
So let's see. So B5, bishop D3, bishop B7, knight B3. So again, developing with tempo. What does that mean? Developing with tempo.
It means like developing while attacking
While developing it.
Yeah. So if you can develop your pieces at the same time as attacking, it's very powerful, right? Because you are basically not allowing your opponent to make a productive and positive move, right? Because they have to respond to your attack, right? So knight
Yes.
B3 is a very nice move, improving the position of the knight as well as attacking the queen on C5. All right. So
And
queen
pawn.
D5, knight B takes. So he actually wins his pawn back very easily, and so now it's equal. Okay, C4, bishop takes. So it looks like White just lost his pawn, but how does he regain the pawn? What do you think?
Bishop to A4.
Bishop to queen A4.
I mean
You mean?
queen.
Yeah, queen A4. Yeah, so queen A4 check. Queen D7. Queen takes E4. Okay, good. So he wins the pawn back. Knight C6. Bishop C2. So now this bishop, as you can see, it's on its way onto the A4 to E8 diagonal, right? We have the king and the queen on that diagonal. So this bishop on A4 would be very powerful in threatening that diagonal, right? So, all right. So, okay, bishop D6, bishop A4, knight GD7. Now Black wants to castle very quickly. He's like, it's getting dangerous here. He's about to activate his rook. Let me castle. So White does bishop G5. Now, do you think it would be a good idea for Black to castle now? What do you think?
Yes.
What do you get? What does everyone think?
Wait, no, because then it would, when you take the knight, then it would take the, then
Yeah. So
it,
if he castles, what can white do here?
take the knight.
Take the knight with what? Bishop or
Bishop.
bishop or knight? What do you think?
Knight.
So give me a square. Bishop
So
or
bishop
knight takes what?
c6.
Bishop takes what?
Knight.
On what square?
Well, actually, knight to c6.
Okay, so knight c6. We can go knight c6, and now what?
Bishop to c6.
Bishop c6. Queen takes c6. So it ends up to be equal, right? So there's a much stronger continuation than that. What do you guys think? Much stronger than that.
Takes the knight. The
Takes
bishop
on
takes
E7.
knight,
Bishop takes
E7.
G7.
Take.
And now?
Take the knight with the knight.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good, very good. So the idea is that this knight was protecting the c6 knight, so he can't recapture because of this pin, right? So now white has 1, 2, 3, and black has only 1, 2
Two.
pieces defending, right? So now we have 1 a piece, right? Very nice. Okay, so for that reason, black cannot castle, so he reinforced his c6 knight. Okay, black took on e7. Now black is forced to take back with the king. Okay, so now
knight
now what do we do now? Best move for white.
95.
What do you think?
95.
Knight e5. Okay, here actually, I think a good move would be knight takes e5. Actually, right? What do you think? Right? Because now if we take his queen, he's going to take our queen. And now who's winning here?
Black.
Black's winning by an extra bishop. Winning by an extra bishop, right? So yeah, no good.
And those,
So what's a better move than that? What do you
knight and the
think?
bishop are gonna get taken.
What's a better move than that? What do you guys think?
Rook C1.
Okay, so both rooks can go to c1. So which one?
The one
one
that
on
developed.
Which one?
A1.
A1.
Yeah, rook a to c1 probably best, right? Because
Because
yeah,
that's not
if
developed
we
yet.
go there, then we can have this rook either go here or here. So that's nice. So what is so some of you have chess kid, right? So what is this called when
I have Chess Kid.
yeah, so I think a lot of you have chess kid. So what is this called when you have a pinned piece? What are you supposed to do on the pinned piece?
On the pin piece.
Put Yeah.
Pressure on the pin
Put
piece.
pressure on the pin.
Yes, PP on the PP, right? Very important. PP on the
Wait,
PP.
you have a Chess Kid account?
No, my kids, I have a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old, and they both have chess
Do
kid.
they have gold Oh, memberships? cool.
Yeah, they both have gold memberships.
What
Yeah.
level are they? What level are they on?
I mean they haven't done a video lesson in a while, but I think my son is the most advanced. He's on level King like 57, something like that.
Oh, King 57? That's higher than me. I'm only like King 27.
That's
Wow.
Queen.
Yeah,
Queen.
mine's
Not that good.
So, what level are you, Darren?
But my rating is
100.
pretty high.
You're on King 100. Wow, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I want to get through. I want to get through all the videos.
That's close. That's way too close to the very last level, Darren.
That is the last level.
Oh, that is the last level. Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna release.
Oh my God.
Wow, very nice, very nice. Okay, all right. So let's continue. Rook a to c8. Put pressure on the pin. All right, so we're almost gonna leave. So let's finish up this game. So black does. So what if black does? Let's see. Hold on.
1300?
Done.
My rating?
Okay, knight a5. Whoa.
Weird.
Yeah, knight to a5. Okay, that's one possibility. Another possibility is knight. As a result of knight to a5, we can do knight f5. Wow, knight f5. Why is knight f5 a good move? Why do you guys think knight f5 is a good move? Why do you think that?
Maybe once the pawn takes, the queen can go on to h4.
Maybe because it's a check.
Okay, so hold on. So look at this. So look at this. Knight a5. He's trying to free this pin, and he's attacking the queen. So white responds with knight f5. So what happens if the pawn takes? Now what?
Hold on.
So what's the best move for white here?
E2 check, and then you take the queen.
Okay, so if we go queen e2 check, that's not the strongest. Why? Why is that not the
Oh,
strongest?
yeah, 'cause block.
Yeah, queen can block. Yeah. So what's a better move than queen e2 check?
Desperado.
What do you think? Best move for the queen e2. What do you think?
Oh wait, the rook to e1.
Okay, rook e1, and let's say he goes. Let's see, where are we gonna go? Let's say he goes here. So okay, what's the best move for white here? What do you think?
Bishop takes queen.
Bishop takes queen.
Bishop
Okay, so if we take the queen, we're just gonna be trading queens, right?
but
So
then you, oh wait, no.
yeah, we're just gonna be trading queens. So we need a stronger move than that. What do you think?
Queen h4 check.
Yeah, queen h4 is good, but in this position, because we did this rook e1 check, not as strong because now black can block this way, and he's still threatening our queen, right? Right. So yeah, it's just a little bit more complicated. There's a cleaner way to do it. Instead of rook e1 check, what's a better way to do it? What do you think?
Rook e1 check.
No, it's the same thing.
Oh.
Same thing if we do the other rook. There's a much stronger continuation. Instead of rook e1 check or rook e1, much stronger. What do you think? Remember, both queens are attacked. Both queens are being attacked.
F7?
Queen f queen. Okay, so you can win a pawn. That's true, but there's even a stronger move than that. Much stronger. What do you think? What do you think?
Knight g5?
Yeah, knight g5.
So let's see here. So you said let's see, you said knight g5?
Yeah.
No, actually that's even worse because now white's going to be winning by two minor pieces, right? So that's even worse. What do you think? What do you think?
Knight e5?
Knight e5. Let's see. No.
Not gonna do it.
Let's see here. It might just be just a regular trade here, but still, we remember we sacrificed a knight, so now we're down a knight, right? So we need there's a strong. Why did he sacrifice that knight? Very important reason why he sacrificed that knight. Very important reason. Why did he sacrifice it?
Out.
Anybody see? You guys said it before. It was just a wrong move order.
What?
Yeah. So remember, both queens are being attacked. So we want to take his queen without having our queen being taken, right? So what do we do?
Queen h4.
Yes, queen h4 right here. Now, what's the difference? Now the bishop cannot come back and attack our queen, and now he does something. Doesn't matter what he does. He goes. I don't know. He goes here.
Then bishop takes queen.
Yeah, bishop takes.
Yeah. Now bishop takes queen, and it's over. Right? Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job. All right. Did you enjoy that? Little mini
Breakout room is dropped in.
breakout rooms are going to be over. Okay.
40.
All right. Good. You guys enjoyed that? Miniatures?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll see you in the main room.
Please, someone. No classical.
Rated.
Does anybody want to play me in classical?
Sure, I'll beat you, Jack. You want that?
Nah, I've gotten better.